What is going on, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. Wow, what a game. Just a basketball game. Unfortunately, the New York Knicks do not come out on top in this one, losing 130 to 126. Victor Wembanyama spoils Jaylen Brunson's career night. 61 points from Jaylen Brunson. They lose in overtime. This one stung. This one sting. It just sucks that Jaylen Brunson getting 61 points is spoiled by an L. I mean, what Jaylen Brunson just did, that's what the whole video should be about, honestly. Because I'll be straight up with you guys. I'm not really concerned about this loss of, we're not going to do what we want to do in the playoffs or anything like that. Obviously, we want to figure out some things. We need some help from guys around Jaylen Brunson to avoid this from happening. No doubt about it. But we have to celebrate what Jaylen Brunson did, even though the Knicks lost this game. 61 points. We've been seeing what he's been doing all season long. You see the highlights right here, courtesy of our guy on X, IQ for 3 Tech. Shout out as always. Jaylen Brunson, what he just did is now he is officially an all-time Knick. I mean, he was like that before tonight. Don't get me wrong, but 1 point shy of Carmelo Anthony, having 59 points in regulation, finishing the game with 61. I know that it sucks. He had a lot of opportunities to win the Knicks the game in overtime, but hey, I'm not going to blame him there and thinking like I'm going to hold it against him after putting up 60-plus points, the second Knick in franchise history. He's second now, behind Carmelo Anthony with 61, who Melo had 62. I remember that Carmelo Anthony game. That was unreal. I remember watching that against the Bobcats. And then Bernard King with 60. Awesome stuff there from Jaylen Brunson. But the reality is, tonight was Victor Wembanyama's night. As much as Jaylen Brunson stole the show with a career high, Victor Wembanyama absolutely stole tonight's show. He had his moment. 40 points and 20 rebounds and 7 dimes from Victor Wembanyama. That's ridiculous. The guy is a 7'6" unicorn. As much as this pains me and as much as it hurts because you're versing literally one of the worst teams in the NBA in the San Antonio Spurs, the youngest team in the league. But Victor Wembanyama is something special, and he's going to be a great player, bro. The Knicks did as much as they could to contain him, but at the end of the day, they were not able to come through. You know, we had some injury scares with Isaiah Hartenstein. Mitchell Robinson comes out there. He's hobbling on one leg, but I'm pretty sure he's okay. You know, not the best night from Deuce. He didn't really step up in terms of his offense. Josh Hart as well was 4 of 13. Dante, only 20 points. Jaylen Brunson basically took every shot and made every shot tonight. But at the end of the day, they fall to the San Antonio Spurs. I'm going to quickly look at the standings real quick. Could give you guys a little update. I have not checked them tonight. Let's see. So the Knicks have fell back to the 4th seed as the Cleveland Cavaliers get a W. So the Knicks are a half game back from the Cavaliers now. So now we just got to make sure that we finish off the season on a hot note because we definitely want to get that 3rd seed. This is tough, okay? It stings. This game stings. You want to win this game. But hey, I do got to say this. The basketball that we watched tonight, it was playoff basketball. It was absolute NBA playoff basketball. And it's so fortunate to be on the other side of the excitement. I want to be celebrating a dub. I want to be pumped up that Jaylen put up 60+, but it definitely has this, you play to win the game. As much as Jaylen Brunson had a career night that we should celebrate, of course, but you play to win the game. I can tell you that right now, Jaylen Brunson is not happy tonight, even though he put up 61 points, okay? So Knicks fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Definitely a frustrating loss, a very competitive game that went all the way down to the wire. And I didn't even bring up, like, the Knicks were losing in this game the entire time. I mean, they came out so flat. And I'll tell you guys straight up, I was wrong, obviously, because the Knicks lost. But I had people reach out to me. I was watching with my dad and my friends, and I'm like, I have no worries right now. I know the Knicks are down by like 20-something points in the first half, and I'm like, they're going to come back. Like, I had this weird confidence with this team, even though it looked like the Spurs were not missing and the Knicks were not playing their usual, basketball. I will say, I'm not lying to you guys. Genuinely, I was telling the people around me, I had people texting me about the Knicks, like, oh, what are you losing to the Spurs? I'm like, I literally said to everybody, I'm not concerned. The Knicks are going to come back in this game, and I said they're going to win, but I was wrong there. But hey, point still stands. This Knicks team showed fight, and yeah, it is against one of the worst teams in the league. It's not a good look to be down that much in the first place, but we're in the NBA, okay? there's teams out there that's going to go on runs. They're going to get hot. They're going to find their rhythm. Basketball is a game of runs, and the San Antonio Spurs found their rhythm. They're a young team under a great head coach in Greg Popovich, and I think that this was just their time. And for the Knicks to claw their way back and eventually take the lead at one point on the backs of Jaylen Brunson, 61 points, is absurd. It's absurd. It really is. So, folks, let me know in the comment section your overall thoughts of this game, Knicks fans. Definitely a sour taste in our mouths, and the Knicks got it. Now they got a big game on Sunday on Easter against the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's going to be a big test because that's a very good basketball team. Talk about youth and SGA and Chet. That's going to be a really, really fun game to watch, and this Knicks team is going to be ready, and I'm excited for that one. So, fans, Knicks fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I wanted to get this W, but Jaylen Brunson, you are unreal. Keep going. We need this in the playoffs, baby. Let's go, Knicks. I'll catch you guys in the next video.